Number 10. Michelle Rodriguez. American actress Michelle Rodriguez was arrested in Hawaii while filming an episode of Lost in 2006 on the charges of driving under the influence. She received probation and community service. However, less than a year later, she had violated the conditions and faked service forms, resulting in 180 days of jail time. Number 9. Will Smith. Despite his reputation for being fun-loving and happy most of the time, Will Smith was arrested in 1989 after a violent altercation that left the victim nearly blind in one eye. Reportedly, Smith and his bodyguard attacked the man after a heated argument, leaving him with a fractured left orbital bone and needing 6 stitches in his face. Number 8. Jay-Z. In December of 1999, American rap artist Jay-Z was accused of stabbing a record executive in the stomach at a nightclub in Manhattan. Although he originally pleaded innocent to the charges, in 2001 he admitted he was guilty of the misdemeanor and accepted a 3-year prohibition sentence. Number 7. Khlo Kardashian. As one of the ever-notorious Kardashian siblings, nobody was really surprised when Khlo received her 2007 DUI charges. Besides that incident, she was arrested and jailed for stealing her mother's car at the age of 15, and she was also a suspect in the assault of a transsexual woman outside of a nightclub in 2009. Number 6. Mark Wahlberg. Born in Dorchester, Massachusetts, Mark Wahlberg received his first civil action at 15 for harassing African American children, and a year later, he was arrested for beating a middle-aged Vietnamese man nearly to death with a large wooden stick. He also developed a serious cocaine addiction at a very young age and dealt drugs for a source of income. At 19, he decided to clean up his life and joined a band with his older brother, eventually striking out on his own to make it big with his own band, Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch. Number 5. Snoop Dogg. It should come as no surprise that rap artist Snoop Dogg has been caught several times in possession of marijuana and drug paraphernalia. However, before he began releasing music, the young rapper was in and out of prison for several years and was even an admitted gang member. In 1993, he and his bodyguard were connected to the murder of a rival gang member and brought to trial. Eventually, the shooting was ruled as self-defense, and Snoop Dogg was acquitted of all charges. Number 4. Bill Gates. When you imagine your typical lawbreaker, chances are the first thing you think of isn't Microsoft founder and multi-billionaire Bill Gates. After being arrested in 1975 for driving without a license, Gates went on to be arrested twice more in the late 70s for traffic violations and reckless driving. Number 3. Mike Tyson. Despite being one of the best boxers of recent years, Mike Tyson has flirted with illegal activity nearly all of his life. He was first arrested at 12 years old for swiping purses and since then has accumulated a rap sheet of over 40 arrests for everything from petty crimes to aggravated assault. He was also sentenced to 6 years in prison for raping an 18-year-old beauty pageant contestant in 1992, however, he was released early in 1995 for good behavior. Tyson finally managed to turn his life around in 2011 and has, so far, managed to stay conviction-free ever since. Number 2. Dennis Rodman. Dennis Rodman is well known for his long career in the NBA, however, he has also had a history of domestic violence. In 1998, Rodman was arrested following a dispute involving his then-wife Carmen Electra, and in both 2003 and 2008, he was charged with separate domestic disturbances, to both of which he pleaded no contest. Number 1. Robert Downey Jr. With a Golden Globe and several Academy Awards under his belt, Robert Downey Jr. is not a lightweight when it comes to acting. Unfortunately, he wasn't a lightweight when it came to drugs and alcohol either, and in the years of 1996 to 2001, he racked up a number of arrests for possession of cocaine, heroin, and marijuana. After spending a number of years in and out of rehab, he seems to have finally straightened out his life, and we all wish him the very best.